Hey, happy Real Estate Monday. Weekends are our busy time. I'm out showing houses all day today. I hope everybody has a fabulous day. Let me know if you have any real estate questions. Mwah. So I have a lot of people asking me if it is a buyer's market. That is a super loaded question. I think that yes, the market is tending in the Portland metro area to favor buyers in some aspects. If you have a solid plan, marketing, etc., you're going to be okay. The number one thing I can tell sellers right now is do not overprice your home. If you think that you're going to get more for it and putting a high list price, that's the biggest lie you could ever think of. So do not overprice your home. It's not going to do you any favors. As far as buying right now, we are seeing some concessions and stuff. It's a little bit more of what I would call a balanced market. The other thing is I just had some buyers that were not my clients that were saying that they didn't want a mortgage that was over $2,000 a month. And they had not done numbers with their loan officer or kind of like plugged in everything. So always make sure that the person that you're talking to, the person that you decide to do your mortgage with, has done a full mock-up of all your numbers and your estimated payments. Otherwise, you're walking into this process blind. And that is not a favor to you as a buyer. That's not a favor to any sellers on properties that you might put offers on. So just make sure that you're doing your due diligence with your people that you hire to best represent you and be professional. I would say 2 tips to win as a seller in this market would be listing your home appropriately and decently aggressively for the market so that it doesn't sit and there's lots of attention and showings and offers. And then also being aware that seller concessions are very common in this market and being aware and anticipating that. All right, for buyers, my 2 tips are this. Try to find a home that's been sitting on the market a little bit longer so that you have more wiggle room in your negotiations. And do understand that seller credits and some leeway is a little more acceptable in this marketplace. That does not mean, by all means, go in and submit a low ball offer. No one wants to work with somebody who's going to do that. Second of all, find a really good agent who's going to negotiate amazing on your behalf and get you a killer deal.